Her Majesty's Secret Service. Now, this is a movie, before of me rewatching it, I said in my You Only Live Twice review that Automatic Secret Service is great and it's wonderful and everything I've remembered and I should, watch what I say before rewatching a movie, because this is a movie that is good. It's good, but it's not great, and mainly because of one blooming reason. George Lazenby, James Bond himself, he cannot act. And here's the thing: the origin story of him being James Bond is just like, oh, you able to fool the casting agents? Well, if you able to fool them, you can clearly be James Bond. It's like, just makes zero sense. And end of the day, you kind of are like, thank goodness he only did one, because he's not good at an actor. He's a good action star, but he's just bloody awful. He's bloody awful. To the point where you had like Terry Savalas being Blofeld, probably the best Blofeld in the series. You captivate what he says, you captivate what he does, and all that kind of stuff as Blofeld. But then when he jumps back to Bond, you're like, oh, it's one of those few times where you're like, can we go back to the villain? Like, don't we care about Bond here, just because I just not buying the performance and that. And there's only like a scene, no, 2 scenes I can count. 2 scenes where I'm like, okay, that's some good acting. Both dealing with Tracy. The scene where he's asking Tracy to marry him, and when he's telling the police officer that him and Tracy has all the time in the world after Blofeld kills her. And at the end, those 2 is the only times, but the rest is just awful. And definitely, clearly it's dubbed, but even the super British, dude, you're like, god damn it, just stop, just stop. Can we move on, please? Enough with this British talking thing. But this movie's good, and definitely in the last hour, where it is just action scene, where we had the steed chase and the car chase and the Blofeld's mansion shootout, and then you had the steed chase again. When you have that, you're like, okay, now things are catching my attention, and it's just Lazenby. Lazenby makes this great to good, and that's a pain about when there's potential towards that.
We have all the time in the world, just for love, nothing more, nothing less, only love.